Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining. My name is Kelly Wentworth. I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Kennebunk, Maine. I want to thank you for joining me on my weekly online class. If you are joining the group, please say hello and let me know that you are there, so I can see you. And if you are watching the replay on YouTube, please still say hello and comment and let me know where you're watching from, as I love to interact with people. Okay, I am just looking to make sure everything is working as it should. Okay. I don't know if you can hear my dogs, but they're barking outside the window here. So say hello once you join. Let me know you're there. And we're going to get started. Hey Melanie, how are you? Yay, you just happened to be on. Good for you. You've had some good timing lately. So good to see you. Hey Cynthia. How are you? Boy, Melanie, we had some nice warm weather today. It must be really warm where you are. Yeah, I'm doing well, thank you. Doing very well. It was upper 50s here today, so that makes me smile. I bet it is hot. 95, oh my goodness, that's crazy. You almost have to live in air conditioning all the time or something. That's wild. And it's not even really summertime yet. Oh, morning. Oh, yeah. 65 is nice. 70s or low 70s is really nice. Oh, you walked at lunchtime, Cynthia. Isn't that wonderful? On your lunch break? It's really good to see you ladies. Thank you for stopping by. I used to love to do that, Cynthia. I would walk on my lunch break. I would bring my sneakers and change my shoes and yeah. Okay, we had lunch outside at the Garden Cafe. Oh, nice. Mom's visiting. Very nice. That's awesome. Wonderful. Yeah, I love this time of year when it's it's spring and, you can start hearing the birds more and You know, the sun is shining and it's warm. My dogs are loving the sun coming in the where the back sliders are, and they love that. They lay there and enjoy that. And we have my daughter's goats has, I think she has 2, maybe 3 goats that are ready to have babies, we think. So we've got them all. My husband worked in the pen today and down the barn and got them all in the pen. And they were all down there with my grandchildren looking and getting ready. And it's so exciting. Baby goats are so cute. I love it. So it's really nice because once the weather gets here, then my daughter gets the animals out of the barn and up in the pasture, and they get to run around in the big pasture out there, and it's just so nice to watch them. Goat milk and goats. They're actually pets. They don't really, I mean, all of her animals, she's got cows, she's got goats, she has a pony, she has a jackass, she has a donkey, and let me see, what else does she have? And yeah, it's just, we just love watching them all out in the pasture. So it's so nice. Okay, we're going to get started. So let me move this. So, Melanie, Cynthia, did you get the new catalog yet? So Cynthia, I've added you to my mailing list, so you should be getting one of these. And I got mine shipped, was actually arrived today. So you're before me. Oh, you didn't get one yet? Okay, so demonstrators got theirs today, and you're on my mailing list to have them shipped from Stampin' Up. So I think they're shipping those ones out a little bit. Like, I think you'll get it later in the month, but just know you're on my list and you should be getting one. Okay? And Melanie, do you have yours? I automatically send one out to anyone who has placed an order in the last 6 months. And if there's someone out there that didn't order from me in the last 6 months and wants one, please let me know. You can just reach out to me and let me know as well. But this is what it looks like, Cynthia. And lots and lots of goodies on the inside. I can't open it, as you know, but isn't it pretty? So that, oh, Melanie, you have yours? Awesome. So, did anything stand out for you, Melanie, for like that you really had to have? I actually just placed my pre-order today, so I know we could have done it since the first of the month, but I just got it done today. You want everything on the cover? Okay, so I am going to show you what I am working with tonight. This is a set that this is a standalone set. This is not a bundle. There's no punch. There's no dies. It's a standalone set, but I just think it's stunningly beautiful. This is called Flowing Flowers, and this is a distinctive stamp set, and I just think it's beautiful. And I thought. But do you see, you've got this big one here, and then you've got this one here, and it looks almost like two-tone. And you can find this on page 36 of the mini catalog, and there's the distinctive logo or icon that lets you know that this set is a distinctive set. And what that means is it looks almost like there's highs and there's lows when you stamp. So the stamp does all the work for you, and you can get the highs and the lows, and it almost looks like a watercolor. But the stamps really do all the work for you, and they're stunningly beautiful. I love them. Oh, you have it? Do you have it, Melanie? Agree, beautifully done. Yes. Okay. Oh, you like the in colors, Melanie? Well, so I'm going to give Cynthia a sneak peek here. These are the in colors that are coming. What do you think? Well, maybe by the end of this class, Melanie, you might want to get it. I don't know. I just think it's a beautiful stamp set, and I know I buy a lot of bundles or suites, but this is a standalone, and I absolutely loved it from the beginning, and I've just been dying to play with it. But these are the in colors, and I just think they're going to be stunningly beautiful. Do you like them, Cynthia? I think they're really pretty. This Parakeet Party is like a recent in color that we had, and I can't even think of the name of it. Maybe you ladies can remember. But we were so bummed when it went away, and it's kind of similar to that, and I use that so much. Never thought I would, but I loved it. And so yeah, I'm pretty excited to get the in color stuff. I ordered lots of in color products in my order, so I can't wait to get them and start playing with them. So that's a sneak peek. All right, let me move my catalog here and show you my first card. And this is the card I'm going to make, and it is so pretty. And you'll see how I'm going to show you how I used the stamps and and got two colors out of them. It's pretty simple, and then it's just white on the inside, but isn't that pretty? So this is using thick Whisper White as the base. So it's 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2. Okay, so that's the base. And then for Designer Series paper, you know what this came from? This came from Sweet Talk. Do you remember this at Valentine's? And look at how pretty that is. And I just thought that would look really pretty. And that's 4 by 5 1/4, so we'll go ahead and put that on. Oh, you like the Tahitian Tide? I haven't really analyzed them, to be honest with you, but I saw them at first, and I was like, And then I started paying more attention, and I'm like, well, I think those are going to be beautiful. Okay. So then I have, to match the DSP, I have a piece of Blushing Bride that's 3 1/8 by 4 3/8, and we're going to put that there. And then we're going to do some stamping on this white, and this is 3 by 4 1/4, and this will work perfectly here with just a little border showing. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do some stamping. Thank you for sharing, Melanie. Appreciate it. Okay. So we are going to use first, we're going to use the bigger stamp, and I am going to use Blushing Bride, and I'm going to use Misty Moonlight. And how I'm going to color these is using daubers. Now, daubers are really awesome to, if you want to do like I'm going to do, which is kind of mix and match the colors. So we are going to use the Misty Moonlight and the Blushing Bride. And I'm going to show you how I did that, and it's really simple. So little daubers, they work on your fingers. They're great for control. And I do have a new host code for the month of April, and it's right here. So you're going to dip in, and I want my big flower to be the Blushing Bride. So we're going to put that all over there. Okay. And then we're going to use the Misty Moonlight, which will be leaving us soon. Kind of sad. Always sad to see them go. And I'm going to do that on the leaves, and then these little, I'm not even sure what you call them, the dots. And then because you want to huff on it, and then we are going to come in, let me move this, and we're going to have it coming off a little bit. Isn't that pretty? And then while I have the Misty Moonlight out, I'm going to do, I probably should have done the sentiment first, but we're going to just put this down the bottom. That came out okay. And then we're going to use the smaller cluster of flowers, which is this one, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do the Blushing Bride, and we're going to do the flowers. You like it, ladies? Thank you. This is what I like about a stamp set like this. And when you have flowers like this and you use daubers, it just makes it, you know, really, really simple to use your two tones. And we're just going to do some Misty Moonlight. And then again, you want to huff. And we're going to put this one up here. And then we're going to do it one more time. And you can do this with any. Use your daubers. They're cheap. I think they're, I don't even think you get like 5 in a package. Oh, you like the dauber box? I'll show you that after. And then we're going to do it one more time up this way. And we're just going to do it like that. Close these up before I get my fingers in them. Okay. Now, I'm going to glue that down. Isn't that pretty? And you can do it with any colors. And there's just a little bit of, I might have to stand up for this, just a very little border on this one. There we go. And then what I'm going to use is the 5-pack of twine. And we're going to put some twine around this before we put it down. Actually, I think what I'm going to do, this around here. Gonna need more. Hold on. Okay. Get my scissors. So you can go around 2 or 3 times. And then kind of maneuver it, trim it up. Like that. And then we're going to put dimensionals on that. We want that popped up. So it kind of stands off. Like that. And like that. Okay. We're going to bring the card back in. Take these off. And just plop it, whoops, in the middle. Center it. What do you think? Isn't that pretty? Now it has the bow on it. On this one, I didn't put, on this one I did a double bow on this one, so you can do that as well. Or you can do a single bow. We can put some, let me see. We can, let me see, we got these. Or I can use, what do you think? Rhinestones? Those. Got these. I got, let's see. Oh, we've got these iridescents. Those would be pretty. Those have like a pink. Want to try those maybe? Let's try these ones. We'll do one there. Let's see, we'll do one there. And let's see. What do you think? Isn't that pretty? Now, of course, even on the inside, just a note, I'm not sure who I'm sending this to yet. I just sent out a bunch of cards today. But you could do the flowers on the inside if you wanted to. You could use the small cluster. Yeah, they do. They actually pick up the pink. So that was a good choice. You can see the pink in them. I'm not sure if that's showing up on camera, but isn't that pretty? I may have to put them on my sample card because I think they're so pretty. Okay, did you guys want to see my little... So this box I got at the craft store. And it's perfect for all of these. And I have two boxes. I have this one that has all the regular colors, and then I have another one that has some spare ones that haven't been used and has the in colors. So, and then somewhere out on the web, somebody did this, which is perfect. I did not create this cover, but I absolutely love it. And I don't know if I still have that saved. I may still have that in my files. I don't know, but I got this from somebody else, but I absolutely love it. So it does keep me organized. All right, are you ready for card number 2? Let me clean my stamps here. Sure they're clean, especially where we're mixing colors. All right, there we go. Okay, so we're going to do card number 2, and this is a little bit of a fun fold. And this one opens like this. So it's like a Z fold. Isn't that pretty? Now on this one, I did this in the corner. It does show, so I don't know that I will do that again. I may just leave it plain. I mean, it doesn't hurt anything. But usually when you do a card like this, you usually want to have, you usually put something over there that kind of hides it until you open it. But there's no right or wrong. I mean, you could do, you know, DSP down here if you wanted to do a little something. But either way works. Okay, so I'm going to show you how I made this. This is Highland Heather, and it's cut at 4 1/4 by 11, just like my first card. But this one is scored twice. It's scored at 5 1/2, and it's scored again at 2 3/4. So we're going to fold that second fold back. I already folded it at the 5 1/2, and that's how you get the Z fold on that. Okay. And then we have a piece of DSP, and this again is from that Valentine paper, and this is cut at 4 by 2 1/2, and that's going to fit perfectly over there. I love Highland Heather for my purple. And then we have, this is for the inside, so that's one's for the inside. And then I did fresh freesia. I love fresh freesia with Highland Heather. I just think they go really well together. Hey Lisa, how are you? Good to see you. So this is fresh freesia, and then this is cut at 4 by 3, And then the basic white is cut at 3 3/4 by 2 3/4, and that's going to fit perfectly on there. And then we're going to do it this way. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put down our DSP. Could do a corner tuck triangle if you didn't like the stamp in the corner, but I like, oh yes, that's a great idea. I'll have to do one of those because I haven't done one of those for a while. I like the tuck cards. Those are really fun to make. How are you, Lisa? Okay, so we're going to put this aside. Well, actually, we can put this down. And we're going to center that like that. And then we're going to do some stamping. And you'll see on this one, I am using the bigger one again. So that right there. And I'm going to do the same thing with the daubers, only this time I'm going to use Blushing Bride and Highland Heather. Did I take out my Highland Heather? Let me see what I did. Let's see, Highland Heather right here. Glad you could join us too. Doing well, doing good. Everything's good. Glad you are doing well also. Okay. Actually, you know what? I think I did Gorgeous Grape. Not Highland Heather. I think I went with the darker color. So let me get that out and we're going to try that. Gorgeous Grape right here. So we're going to use Blushing Bride and the daubers, and we're going to go ahead and ink up. Oh, for goodness sakes, I used the wrong one. Hold on. I need to wash that down. I hope you've been stamping, Lisa. Be nice if I used the right dauber with the right color. All right, here we go. So we're going to use the Blushing Bride and ink up the big flower like we did the first time. Okay. And then we're going to do the Gorgeous Grape. I think I did Gorgeous Grape, but we're going to find out. It may come out a little bit darker, but we'll find out. I think when I was making this, I was trying to decide which one did I want to do here. And then I just want to make sure I got that corner over here. And then we're going to huff on it to re-moisten. When you're using two colors, you want to make sure that the ink is still moist, so you huff on it. And then we want this to kind of go up here. Oh, the gorgeous gray. Yeah, that ribbon's pretty. Yeah, I did use that. Okay. And then I'm going to use the thank you. Whoop, geez. Hold on. Put too much ink on it. I know that with the sale going on, with the last chance sale, I mean, there's a lot of things out there. There's some good deals for sure. Okay, and we're going to do... Now, I may have done the Highland Heather, because the thank you looks a little bit darker, but the other one looks similar. We'll see. Either one works. You've not been stamping, but do have to get some cards going. I am going to look into blending, and I'm so glad you were doing this tonight. Yeah, this is a great way, Lisa, I was talking about it earlier, is with this stamp set is this is Flowing Flowers. It's in the mini catalog. It's a distinctive stamp set, which means it has highs and lows. But when you have stamps like this that are big and you can do different colors, you can do this with any, it doesn't have to be a distinctive set. But daubers are a great way to use ink and do different colors and get more out of your designs. Okay, and now we're going to go ahead and let me close this up. It never fails, like when you really need a card, you probably don't have that one. Did get a little bit of ink there. And I use my mono eraser here. See if I can get some of that up. There, can you see? That works really well. Now, when you're putting this on the card, you want this to only be glued on the left side because you want to be able to open the card up. So you only want to glue over on this side, okay? And using striped paper makes it easy to line it up, I found. This is from the same, it's that Valentine paper, Melanie. The Sweet Talk DSP. So I used the Sweet Talk on the first card here, and this is also Sweet Talk here, and it has that two shaded pink, which is so pretty. And then this one has the stripes, which goes really well. Okay, so let's see. I have, these are retiring. These are the 2021, 2023 in color jewels. And you see these little purple ones? See, they're like kind of, I'm going to use those. I think those will look really pretty. I used basic rhinestones on this one, which always looks nice. But I'm going to do the different ones on this one and see what you think. I absolutely love these jewels. So we're going to put one there. We'll put one up here. Whoop. Put one up here. And then we're going to put one down here. What do you think? And this is a thank you card. And you can, I'm not sure what I'm going to put on the inside, so I'm going to wait. But I always need thank you cards for people who place orders. So I just think that's really pretty. Do you like that? I just think the stamp set's really, really pretty. I do. I love those jewels. They have been like my go-to for, well, ever since they've come out, they've been my go-to. What do you think? Aren't those pretty? And so easy to do with this stamp set. Like I said, the stamps do all the work. And it's a great way to use multicolored inks by using your daubers. You still don't have your take your pick tool? Oh my goodness, you got to get one of these. This is like a must-have in my craft room. The other end has a pokey tool. And then you can, the pieces come out and you can change it around and use the spatula. What do you think, ladies? Thank you so much. I hope you like these. I think they're beautiful. I just love this stamp set. It's simple. It's a standalone set. Doesn't come with dies. Doesn't come with a punch, but it just goes to show you you don't need to buy bundles all the time, that the standalone sets work really well. And I do like the sayings in this as well. So just a note and thank you all come from that. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of the week, and I will see you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.